Hey everybody, it's crafting journey. Uh, I'm gonna look at the right camera today. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well and healthy. Let's just put it that way. So today we're going to listen to the live verdict. The verdict's not going to be live. The verdict actually happened yesterday during the day, but I'm going to take you to the reading of the verdict. In the case of Rodney, I'm trying to think of his name again. Rodney versus the guy that shot Rodney's dog, Candy. Oh God, that's terrible. I should be a better host than that. Everybody hear me? Is the sound okay? Let's start with the sound. How are we doing on sound? Are we doing good on sound? Somebody type yes or no. Hi Dawn, hi Janie. Sounds good. Yay! Okay, so if you are watching back on the replay, hashtag replay, don't forget to hit the like button. Today, he's going to help my sister. He's helping my sister right now grocery shop. So we might get interrupted if I have to help her with the groceries. So she's grocery shopping. That usually takes her a few hours because she does the whole couponing thing and everything. Hey, Lisa and Robin and Michelle and Max. Hey, ladies. Good morning. Now, I'm gonna do some watercolor here today as well while we chit chat. I don't need the headphones, so we can put those down. We don't need them. The headphones I usually just need if I'm talking to another person, like if Mickey and I are on together, then I need the headphones. And if you missed me on Mickey's live last night, it was pretty funny. I had a good time. All right, the sound is good. So today I bought this watercolor paper at Hobby Lobby. So I wanted to see if it's any good because it's the only brand that they sell. And they do have like one more brand, I think, but it's the only brand that goes up to the 140 pound that I like. 140 pound cold press. Yeah. So we're gonna try this out. Now I have my usual watercolor set here. I'm just waiting for a lot of people to get into the room and then we'll go to the verdict. Um, it's the case of Rodney Jacobson versus Zachary Dieterle. Um, as you guys might recall, I'll just kind of summarize. I'm going to talk to the right camera. Summarize the right case. I got to get used to this. Hey, Kathy and Sue and Robin. Welcome, everybody. Robin, what time is it there, Robin, in Australia? She's in Tomorrowland over there in Australia. So back to what I was saying. All right, let's talk about the trial. So this is a trial where Rodney Jacobson, he adopted this dog, Candy. Hi, Naomi. He adopted this dog, Candy, a Staffordshire Terrier mix. But a Staffordshire Terrier is a bulldog. So they were calling this a pit bull. And he did not know this pit bull's background. It was picked up as a stray. So he picked it up. He got it as a medical rescue or, medical foster. They fostered her while she gave birth to 12 puppies. All the puppies got adopted out. Then for the next 3 years, he and Candy bonded, and he would take her on his yacht in Florida, where they would go fishing and whatever you do on a yacht. I don't know. I've never owned one. Hi, Clara. Good morning. So, and when he was on the yacht, the dog would be chained, and the dog had a pinch collar, and he would be under control. Well, this particular day, he was on this property, Zachary Dieterle's grandfather's property, with permission of his grandfather. They were good friends, and so he lets the dog run loose now because he's decorating the boat for the boat parade. So the dog is hiding under the truck because it's probably getting warm, and he wanted some shade. And Rodney hears his name being called. He he walks towards where he hears his name. He sees Zachary standing there hollering at the dog, and the dog is barking, and he's kicking sand in the dog's face. And so Rodney approaches Zachary, and Zachary reaches down and shoots the dog. As it turns out, only once. He shot more than once, but one bullet hit the dog, and Candy did not survive her injuries. So bottom line is Rodney sues Zachary for intentional infliction of emotional distress. But to my mind, he did not prove that he had ever suffered any emotional distress, at least not that he ever told a medical provider. He claims to have had PTSD, but there was no medical documentation to back that up. And, in Florida, there's a leash law. If you're on the property of another person, you have to have your dog leashed at all times, which is something that was pointed out during the closing arguments. So are y'all ready to see the verdict? What do you guys think? What do you guys think the verdict is going to be? First, let me know your thoughts. What do you think should happen? Was Rodney negligent? Did Zachary intend to cause him intentional infliction of emotional distress? Or do you think this was self-defense on the part of Zachary? What do you guys think? All right, I'm going to get my brushes out here while you guys are thinking your thoughts. And, oh, God, I haven't done this in so long. It's going to be fun. I have to get my favorite brush out here. Let me spray down the paints. Wilma's here. Okay, we can start now. Wilma's here. Okay. Love you, Wilma. Love you, girl. All right. Oh, while you guys are deciding what your verdict is, I got a new set of paints, a new palette. The Art for Joy's Sake palette. And this is put out by Christy Rice. I love her videos. I absolutely love her videos. All right. Lisa says he's not at fault for intentional harm, but I disagree with shooting the dog. That's my thought. Exactly. I don't think he intended to cause Rodney any emotional distress. I think he was just defending himself. But here's my problem. You guys know me. I'm not a gun advocate. Why are you brandishing a weapon? Why you go out on I don't know what day of the week it was, Saturday morning, for example. I don't take my gun. I don't have a gun. But if I had a gun, why are you have a gun on you? I don't know. That's just right. Why are you shooting anything, much less a dog? Wouldn't there have been better ways to handle it? And Elise is here. Hey, what time is it where you are? Oh my gosh. Robin disagrees with shooting the dog. Max says if aggravated the dog by kicking the sand in the face. I'm sure it did. So, Zachary's story is that the dog was continuing to face him and charge at him. And of course, Rodney's story is that the dog was already under control and he was headed back towards the boat. But we know from the surgeon who testified that the bullet actually entered, in the back of his front paw and went backwards, from the front to the back. If he had shot him while he was running away or going towards the boat the other direction, the bullet would have traveled back to front. So anyway, Lisa says, well, it is Florida. If I had a gun, I might take it. Oh my God, you're so funny. Oh, it's 6 p.m. in the Netherlands. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right. So here's the paint palette. Let me take it out of the thing. And there is a picture of Christy on the back. She always has her hair up in a big poof. It's very well packaged. I got it because I liked the colors that are in it. I'm going to swatch the colors. All right. Swatching. She has a little card that you can do the swatching on, but I'm going to do it on this paper for now. Just because. All right. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look. Look how pretty. Pinks. This is what I like. She had some of these pinks, and I love pinks. And a peach color, and look at how bright that yellow is. So we're just going to get those nice and moist. Oh, I love spraying everything. Oh, by the way, I remember that money I said I was going to put back in my bank. I'm going to put it back in my bank. Max, Dawn says, I think shooting was extreme. Oh, it's 1:39 a.m. Robin, you should be in bed, girl. I'd be sound asleep if I were you. Hi, Shelly. Nice to meet you. Come on in. I don't agree with the shooting, but he didn't prove his case. I agree with you there. Analyst says, I have to say, I really had a great laugh on your craft with me Wednesday when your bra came off of the girls caught a little. Yeah, I went back to watch that because I knew that had happened, and I'm like, oh no. But I did see that it was like very, very brief. Nobody got a really good look. This whole past week has just been like hell week for me. So, I needed a good laugh. Now the bra is on right now, but it's not coming off not today. And the lawn guy's here. So you're going to hear lawn sounds. Sorry about that. Max said, shouldn't have shot the dog to too many gun happy people. Isn't that the truth? I mean, what is going on with our country? We lost Roe versus Wade. Everybody's got a gun. This is my Handmaid's Tale hairdo. Do you like, this is in honor of losing Roe versus Wade. I'm doing a Handmaid's Tale hairdo. Think that's cool? And for those of you, Robin and Annalise, who live in other countries, Roe versus Wade gave women in our country the right to an abortion. And that was, included everybody in the entire country. So what the Supreme Court did yesterday was overturned Roe versus Wade and said that they were going to leave the decision about abortion up to individual states. So as there were 17 states where if that was the decision, there was going to be an automatic ban on abortions in those 17 states. So immediately yesterday, 17 states had an automatic ban on abortion. So, yeah. Dawn says he already aggravated the dog by kicking sand in his face. Yeah. See, I don't know. First of all, pinch collar, really? I don't know. There's a lot of ones. Sorry, guys. I'm putting all this back in for the next retreat. Now, trust me, I spent most of the money. So I'm going to start putting money in here each week like I did before for the next retreat, which I understand I'm first on the wait list. So but I don't really have any time off, but I plan to have a new job by then anyway. So I'm not really worried about it. Life in Janie's crochet world says, I was on the way into the bank one day and a lady pulled up next to me. She got out and said, better put my gun in the car. She forgot she had it on her while walking. What? Oh my God. Did I ever tell you the story of having a gun? My ex-husband decided one Christmas that giving me a gun would be a great gift. He was a cop. So, I'm all excited. It's Christmas time. Luckily, my birthday is 4 days after Christmas, and I got a really good gift then. But anyway, for Christmas, I open it up, and it's a gun, a little handgun. My excitement was just like over the moon for this gun. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah. And then you know how you call everybody on Christmas Day, hey, what'd you get for Christmas? How was your Christmas? And you go, oh, I got a gun. And you hear people go, oh, okay. I'm waiting for the lawnmower to go in the other direction. I apologize, people. it's a Saturday thing, and I will have to get up and go pay him as well. So yes, I have my hair braided in honor of. Did you ever watch The Handmaid's Tale? I think that's where this country's going. The Handmaid's Tale. So this is how they wear their hair in The Handmaid's Tale. So I'm wearing that's what this is. Anyway, where was I? Oh, that. So this gun, in order for me to shoot it, I would first have to find it in the bottom of my purse. And, I carry a lot of crap in my purse, umbrellas and wallets and makeup and, the kitchen sink, everything's in my purse. So if someone, came up to my window to rob me, I'd say, all right, hold on, don't, just wait 1 second. And then I'd have to fish in my purse, get the gun, take it out, take the safety off, cock it, and then I can shoot the robber. By then I'd be dead. But yeah, I hated that gun. Hated it. So when we got a divorce, I said, please take this gun back. I don't want it. Oh, Dawn, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. So there's a one clip I want to show you before I show you the verdict. There's a clip that happened at the beginning of this trial that I thought was super funny. All these trials now are so electronic. There's every attorney has one monitor, maybe two. The judge has 3 monitors. Each juror gets a monitor. The witness gets a monitor, and they, in olden times we had what we called the Elmo, that machine where you put the piece of paper on the machine and it put whatever you were showing up on a screen. We don't use that anymore. We use computers. This lawn guy. Okay. Is that really loud, guys? So on the first day, this thing was not working correctly. So the judge, I'm going to show you what the judge did. It was so funny. All right, let me share my screen. Let me make sure the lawn guy's going in a different direction. My goodness. Okay. So this is what happens.
Screens for the jurors are working. There might be an IT issue.
They're not. We were instructed by control that whatever they were showing on the 2 screens there were not coming up in the juror box.
Okay.
Likewise at council table and the
Well, I'm glad we took a break for this. Call Harry Potter, bring him in.
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, again, I'd be seeking the rule in.
So did you hear what he said? I can tell you what he said. He said, they're talking about, that everything's not working. And the judge says, call Harry Potter and bring him in. I thought that was hilarious. I can play it again now that you know what he said. You can probably hear it. Let's see.
We're instructed by control that whatever they were showing on the 2 screens there were not coming up in the juror box.
Okay.
Likewise at council table and the
Well, I'm glad we took a break for this. Call Harry Potter, bring him in.
Yes, sir.
I mean, how funny is that? Call Harry Potter. All right. It's time for the verdict. All right, let's see if we can get that screen up here. Everybody gave us their opinions. Let's see what the jury thought. All right, let me make sure that everybody can hear. I'm going to make sure I can hear it because I have my volume turned down for some reason. I don't know why. All right.
Case has been emotional for a lot of folks. If you're the sort of person that doesn't take well to bad news, I'm going to ask that you excuse yourself here. I don't want any demonstration of approval or disapproval of the jury's verdict. They should be respectful. Whether we agree or disagree with the verdict, it's important that we recognize the value of the jury in making the decision. So if you're such a person that needs to express yourself, you need to step outside the courtroom. I expect us to accord full respect to what the decision is being made by the jury. Anything before we bring them in? No? All right.
Jurors narrate.
All right, folks, take your seats. I've been informed that you've reached a verdict. Is that correct? Would you hand the verdict form, please, to the bailiff? Take it. Thank you. I'm going to hand it to the clerk to be published.
In the Circuit Court of the 12th Judicial Circuit in Ann Sarasota County, Florida, case number 2017 CA 4071 SC. Rodney M. Jacobson, plaintiff, versus Zachary K. Peterman and Spring Release LLC, a Florida limited liability company. Defendant. Verdict. Preliminary question. Was Mr. Peterman justified in using deadly force against the dog in self-defense? Yes.
So that's your verdict, guys.
So say we on this 24th day of June 2022.
Go ahead.
Four-person juror.
Anybody wish to have the jury polled?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're called for service as a juror, it's a reminder that the final responsibility for the administration of justice rests with us, the people. We can't farm out that duty, refer it to a committee of experts, or delegate it any more than we can delegate responsibilities for fighting our wars to mercenaries. There's just some things we have to do for ourselves. This is one of them.
So here's what happened. If the jury was, the first question on the jury form was he acting in self-defense? And the jury felt that yes, he was acting in self-defense. Now, if they said that he wasn't acting in self-defense, then they would have had to go to the other questions. Did he intend to inflict emotional distress? Was there negligence? So they didn't even have to get to the other questions because they felt like this was self-defense. So I'm not sure I disagree. You know, the dog was loose. We don't know what the background of this dog was, and he was charging. I mean, I feel bad that this is the way it had to happen, but yeah. So who is ready for the next case? Oh my God, I'm so excited for the next case. So the next case, it also in Florida. We're going to stay in Florida. The camera crew is just going to get on the road today and travel down the road travel actually across the state of Florida about 3 hours. And they'll be in Orange County. They were in Sarasota County. Now they're going to be in Orange County. And this occurred in Winter Park, but this was the woman who stuffed her boyfriend into a suitcase. I think he must have gone in there willingly, but he didn't come out alive. Guy in the suitcase. Yep. That's going to be Monday, unless she takes a plea. And I don't think she took a plea on yesterday, at least not that I'm aware of. So, yeah. So you're all wondering, okay, Rebecca, what happened at work? So yesterday I had my annual review. So I went in, with a good attitude, and I listened, and I was watching my body language, making sure, But before I had gone in, these have a lot of pigment in them. Oh my God, I love them. Look at that color, that pink color there. Oh my God, that is fantastic. Wow. So, and of course it was negative because she hasn't said one nice thing to me yet. And so she didn't have anything negative, nice to say about this, so we set goals. She's like, what is your goal for next year? And I so wanted to say, to get the hell out of here. That's my goal. You want to write that down? I didn't say it. So we sat and we made goals for next year, some bullshit stuff. And then I left, and she sent it to me electronically, and I had to sign it and add what I wanted to add. And I just said I would be sending a separate correspondence to HR and compliance. And I did. I did a 2-page letter about how I was being harassed, singled out, and have to work in a hostile work environment. And they're not happy with me because I sent it to compliance. Compliance is because I wanted compliance to investigate the HIPAA violation. So their response to me was, it sounds like your supervisor was just trying to hold you accountable. Oh, I hate them. Honestly, I hate this organization. I just need to get the hell out of there. Oh, you posted something in the group. Yes, you did say that yesterday, Sandy. Let me find out what you posted. Hold on. In the Facebook group, right? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. What did Sandy post? I love all the selfies, honest to God. Donnie's in my group now. Yay. We have Donnie Hogan in our Facebook group. That's awesome. I love her. All right, Sandy, what did you do? She got a beautiful pen from Tracy at Tig's Creations on Etsy. And it is gorgeous. You know what I want to do? I'm going to see if I can download it. Should let me download it. Wait a minute. No? Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me download it. So here is, you can kind of see it. Wait a minute. Oh, I went on to the next video. Wrong. Oh, here we go. She got that gorgeous pen from Tig's Creations. Now, Tig does not sell pens, but she gave up one of her own pens so that she could have it. Apparently, she'd never used the pen, so she gave it to Sandy. It's a gorgeous pen. Hey, Mickey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're just waiting for the lawn guy to finish mowing the lawn. Yeah. Oh my God, these colors are so beautiful. Wow. Oh my God, look at this color. How did my phone just came on? I wanted to just take a little bit of time That is so funny. My phone just started playing a video randomly. I mean, look at the pigment. This is almost like gauche. And look at the pigment in these colors. This is crazy. This is really nice. Nice palette. Here's the lemon yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Wow. Wow. She says, I need coffee, gonna have pancakes, bacon, and wish I had the atonement. The patience for eggs, too. What? Mickey, you're not awake. You're not making any sense. Ooh, this is an interesting color. What does she call this color? Calm. Calm? Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. So that was the drama at work. And so I just sat there the rest of the day and did my work. And, I watched the verdict. Oh, this is the color I was excited for. This color right here that she's calling this sweet. Is this what it is? Yeah, sweet. Wow. I love these colors. I don't have these colors in this palette. Wish I had the patience to do what? To make pancakes and eggs? Wish you had the patience to what do you do? I'm tired. I don't know what you're talking about, Mickey. Mickey missed the verdict. What do you think the verdict was, Mickey? Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Let her guess. What was the verdict, Mickey? Do you have any guesses? Any guesses, Mickey? Ooh, that's a pretty color. Oh my God. This one's called Fierce. Oh, to make eggs to go along with your pancakes. You don't have the patience to make eggs. I gotcha. Okay. I don't have the patience to make bacon. You know why? Because whenever I make bacon, I feel like I need a shower afterwards because I feel like the grease has gotten all over me and I just feel icky. So, yeah. I know. Cook it in the oven. I can hear you guys typing. Yep. It is a beautiful palette. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. All right, last one, and the last one's called Flow. Interesting names. And she actually, look at that. Oh my God. She gives you this little swatch thing, and in it I can actually put this, scan this QR code, and there's a 1-hour tutorial on how you can mix some of the paints, swatch different colors together. But this is incredible. Look at those colors. Beautiful. I'm going to do some great work. I've been taking pictures. Fry it with fry light. What is fry light? Ready to cook lunch. Wait a minute. Sue, you use the air fryer for bacon? Dan makes the whole thing in the oven? What? You can put bacon in an air fryer? Was it you that you would want to learn painting hydrangea flowers? Yep, I'm going to learn how to paint hydrangea. I took some of the most beautiful photos. I took one in front of the hospital that has hydrangeas, but then on the retreat, I took some gorgeous photos. And then just even around my neighborhood, I've been taking photos of, just things that would inspire me. This is like a baby rose that I took a picture of. I would have to and I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. No calorie oil spray. You can't spray any more than cook. Okay. Simple step-by-step on Pinterest. Oh, Annalise, is that something you can go forward to me, or? Because I'd be interested in that. This is in one of my neighbor's yard. It's this big, tall, I don't know if it's a weed, but look, it's growing these beautiful flowers. Look how gorgeous those are. I don't know what kind of flower it is. Let me see if I can blow it up a little. Look how beautiful those flowers are. And it's a very light pink. Mickey says, be right back. She don't care what the verdict is. She's like, hashtag replay. Yeah, she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out later. Oh, gosh. This is the one oh my God, I love. I don't know what kind of flower this is, but absolutely love it. Look at that. I really want to do that one. But it's something I'm going to have to like just really sit and figure out, you know. Oh, I got to go pay the lawn guy. Be right back. I'm back. Last one looks like a lantana. Oh, okay. And you think it's a Rose of Sharon. Listen to all these fancy names you guys got. Whoa, Rose of Sharon. Wow. Now, which way does this go here? So here's another. Wait. I think I could pull off this yellow. It's really pretty. So anyway, I really love these colors. How long have we been on? Half an hour. All right. We could try a little picture here. See, here's the yellow. I don't think that's the yellow I'm going to want for that particular. But this one would be pretty. That one right there. I could probably do it with that one. Or some form or fashion of that flower. Let's just see if we can. We could maybe mix them. We could mix them. I like mixing. And see what we come up with here. Oh, listen to these dogs. Yeah, I like this color here. So I'm just trying to recreate this yellow, this yellow flower that's there. Not that I've not done this before, but let's see what happens. Oh, listen to these dogs. See, I get quiet when I'm painting. Chantel, hello. I'm fine. How are you? The one I thought was a weed was a rose of Sharon. Okay. I'm going to look that up. All right, that's one leaf. Then we've got these dark stems here. I have to make that a darker color. Oh, shut up, guys. Need that a little darker. There we go. And then we need one big leaf there. A big one. So it doesn't look exactly like it, but kind of. I got to put in the detail. Now that is not Tootsie barking. That is Duncan. His Jean, my sister, she went grocery shopping. So when she gets back, I'm probably going to have to sign off. So I need a darker color for those stems. Maybe we can mix in some of this green for the stem. Oh, that might be cool. I might have to wait till it dries a bit to put the stems in. But this will be a good leaf color. These long leaves down here. Mickey, did you get your coffee? And these are all over the place around the flower, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to put the other flowers in here. There's more than one flower, but I'm just putting one. So this is what I have so far. I'm waiting till the actual flower dries a bit to put those little stems in that you see. I don't know if you guys can see the little stems that are there that come out of the middle. So we kind of want the middle to be a little darker. Let's see if we can do that. Just for the shadow, you know. And then we'll put in the stems. Iced coffee. Oh my God, that sounds good. Iced coffee. I'm still drinking regular coffee. So now I will be on again tomorrow at 11. Probably still doing some watercolor. As soon as I finish up the flower, I'm going to sign off because I do need to prepare to help my sister with the groceries because it's like the weekly grocery thing. But tomorrow we're going to give away the last gift for the mystery diamond painting. Mickey, I don't know if she came back from her coffee, but she and I are planning a similar event to Ticket to Ride. It'll be called something else. It's going to be set in the future because I am still a little bit shell shocked from that last event. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe August. There's Mickey. I think we're thinking maybe August for this event. But everybody else has so much going on, and I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, and it'll be in the landscapes because I'm doing landscapes. So, and I think by August I should have the landscape that I'm working on finished. And then we'd be ready to start another event. But I made so many contacts at this retreat, as far as getting sponsors, enough to make it a really enjoyable event. Let's see if we can paint these stems. I should have a blow dryer here, so to quicken this process up, but I don't. All right, we want sort of a darker color. What would be good? Ooh, that might be good. Let's put this in. See what we get. This might be a good color. I don't know if I want to do it with this brush though. Let's try a different brush. I'm going to try a round brush. That might be better. Ticket to Paradise landscapes. Oh, that's I don't know if I want to put ticket in it. We were thinking of like maybe something like around the world or something around the world in 60 days or however long we make the event, something like that. I don't know. But paradise, I like that paradise idea. Let's see. So the stems are like, I don't know if it's wet enough that's not a dark enough color. I don't think. We have a darker color. It doesn't have to be exact though, does it? No, it does not. All right. We're just going to mix this all up. All right. We're going to go here. It's still kind of wet to do that. But it'll be okay. Yeah, I need to let it dry a little bit more. But you see where I'm going with the stems there. Travel to Paradise. I like that, Sue. What do you think, Mickey? You like that? Travel to Paradise? She and I'll talk about it. Mickey and I haven't had a really good conversation in like 2 weeks because she was sick, and then I was at the retreat, and then I had all that drama at work last week, and I was so exhausted last night. I think I fell asleep at 9:30. I could not keep my eyes open one more second. I just, all that drama, it just drains you because your brain is like, it's amazing how all that emotion and you're keeping it in all day and you're trying to work and do your job and you've got all these thoughts running through your head, like you got to pull up your resume and you got to get it out there. And not bad. I like that. Write that down, Mickey. Travel to Paradise. We'll discuss it. Then we got to just discuss a starting date. And then, we can do it, guys. Nothing extravagant, just any kind of landscape that you want, that you think is your paradise. Oh, I love that. I love that. Because I got to tell you, the landscape that I'm doing now, that's my paradise. Living in a log cabin with my dogs running loose on the property. Because, yeah, that's my painting right now. The dogs are running loose on the property. I'm going to change the name of it. Paradise Around the World. Oh, good one. I do need paradise. I do. Vacation paradise. Dana, go back to sleep, honey. You can always. I'm not gonna be on for long anyway. I'm gonna shut off, and I'll be back tomorrow at 11, and then we can talk then. Go back to sleep, sweetheart. I do need some paradise. Yes, I need this to dry so I can finish the stems here. Oh my God, I really like this. I really do. Wow, much better than I thought. And some of these are really dark. Let me throw in some, I want to get some sage in here from my regular palette here. And kind of put some more color into these leaves. All right. So what do you guys think? Here's my inspiration. Here's my watercolor. Inspiration, watercolor. I like it. I have so much fun with this. Dana says we had to fly a friend in at 11:45 with a 6-hour layover, so we picked them up from the airport and hung out for a couple of hours, took them back and dropped them off. Oh, go back to bed. You must be exhausted. Annalise has to go make dinner. Bye, sweetheart. Watching me paint is very ASMR. See, Dana, I'm going to just put you to sleep while I paint. I should just do a video where I'm just painting, right? All right, guys. I'm going to sign off. I will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Please, if you enjoy my videos, make sure you're sharing them with other people. Don't keep me a secret. Okay. Bye, everybody. Love you. Don't forget the like button on your way out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I'm only a day away. Bye.